Illegal aliens could take 300,000 new construction jobs, or 15% of the 2 million jobs to be created by U.S. taxpayer dollars. The numbers of illegal workers getting jobs could be especially high in states like California. These reports blame Congress for not forcing employers to certify the status of workers. The House of Representatives did include a provision in its version of this bill that would have required employers to use a Homeland Security program called E-Verify. But the Senate didn't include it, and the provision wasn't in the final bill that went to the president. So much for putting Americans first. The recession depression isn't that bad, right? Unemployment's only at 8.1%. We've only lost 4.4 million jobs in the last 15 months. What's wrong with giving a few 100,000 jobs away to people who shouldn't even be in the country in the first place? This is your government at work. An advocacy group for immigrants doesn't dispute the 300,000 job estimate, but says it's impossible to know for sure since there could be many jobless immigrants leaving the country because of the recession. He says these are fear tactics, and instead we should be focusing on economic progress for all. Excuse me? Immigrant advocacy groups, along with business groups who, of course, benefit from cheap labor, argue that the E-Verify program has lots of errors that could mean millions of workers would be wrongly identified and not authorized for jobs. The Obama administration has delayed until at least May a Bush-era order that would require all federal contractors to use E-Verify in hiring. This is disgraceful. Here's the question. What does it mean if up to 300,000 illegal aliens get jobs created by the economic stimulus package? Go to CNN.com/Cafferty file, post a comment on my blog. I'm back on a Monday and I'm already depressed, Wolf.
Could be 10%. If they say they're going to create 3 million jobs, 300,000, that's a big number right there.
The House had tried to address this, and the Senate stripped it out, apparently, and it never made it into the final bill. It's horrible. No big surprise. A lot of you don't think this is a great idea. Bill, in New Jersey, there are some parts of the stimulus package debate that are just nitpicky. Who cares if pig manure is studied in Iowa as long as the guys doing the studying are paying their mortgage, buying a car with a salary? But this ain't one of them. Every cent of this stimulus needs to go to bona fide tax-paying Americans who are in trouble right here. They expect no less from their government, and every one of us, their fellow citizens, should stand behind them. Alan in New York writes, I've been an Obama supporter since day one, but this is so wrong. How can you create jobs and then give them away to people who are here illegally? Aren't these jobs being created with funds that belong to the U.S. taxpayers? How can this president and this Congress justify giving these jobs to people who don't deserve them? Illegal aliens are lawbreakers. Hector writes, aren't we jumping the gun here, Jack? Why provoke such a one-sided question? This will do nothing more than bring out this country's bad side. Last I looked, even illegal aliens who raise their kids and have jobs in this country spend money here. Isn't that good for our economy? Shouldn't we stop scapegoating and come together to pull out of this? D writes, if the company hires illegal workers, put the CEOs in jail and fine the CEOs $100,000 for each person hired. I think the law is already on the books. Enforce the laws and they will go home. Marie writes, E-Verify should be mandated in every state in our nation. There's no excuse in the world why it is not. I've been writing the president and my representatives regarding the stimulus package and the use of E-Verify. What a slap in the face to all of us that some of these jobs will go to people who are here illegally. And Craig writes from Palm Springs, great. My ancestors got here around 1665, and I've been trying to find a job since last July.